how is the living in Greenville, North Carolina?
Because if you're thinking about moving to Greenville, North Carolina, before you pack your bags, let's give you some insider tips on everything our city has to offer, because we are so excited about that.
Hey guys, this is Alan Victoria Pinder, real estate agent in Greenville, North Carolina. If you wanted to know everything about moving or thinking about relocating, here we are. We're going to provide you valuable information before you decide to move this area.
And then of course we're going to dive into every reason about cost of living to the best neighborhoods and things to come, so stay tuned to the end. So first thing we're going to talk about is of course Greenville itself. So Greenville is in eastern North Carolina, 85 miles from Raleigh and close to the major airports. We have our own airport. You can take urban amenities and small town charm, and we are a growing city. Population is arguable here because of the 2020 census, but it's generally considered over 100,000.
Yes.
So it's a major home of healthcare, education like ECU, and we have a lot of tech and pharmaceutical and lots of jobs and opportunities going around here.
Exactly. And then unique feature for the Greenville is really, as my wife said, cultural, educational, and economic hub for whole Pitt County, North Carolina.
Now, the second and most important reason for most people why they're talking to us is, of course, cost of living. Cost of living is very affordable around here. When the median home price is about $250,000, it is significantly lower than the national average and significantly lower than Raleigh
or Charlotte area. And also, if you're looking at other costs of living like utilities and groceries, monthly utility average bill around here is around $180, and grocery for a family of 4 is approximately $800, which put us at the below national average of the affordability.
And we say in this at the end of 2025, so we know that lots of inflation has already happened. So the next one we're going to talk about is transportation costs. Gas at the filming of this video is $2.56 a gallon, which makes it an affordable commute when we're driving. And of course, some of the neighborhoods, if you're staying in your subdivision, you can just bike it or walk it.
And if you're looking at the auto insurance in average for each
Let's go
car is between $80 to $100.
We have a whole video on cost of living,
Exactly.
so this is just the beginning. The second thing we're going to talk about, and the next thing we're going to talk about, is things to do.
Exactly. Therefore, the things to do is first we're going to talk about the popular attraction. And visiting River Park North for hiking, biking, bird watching, or Greenville Museum if you wanted to talk about contemporary arts or local exhibit is available down to the River Greenway. No?
And of course we have events, annual events. We have Pirate Fest, you have the Watermelon Festival in Winterville, and lots of areas with the rich history. So there's lots of things happening around here. And of course we have family-friendly activities. You can go to the Greenville Science Center. The Greenville Museum has good stuff. Trampoline Park has good stuff. And then there's also seasonal places where we can take the kids.
Exactly. Now we wanted to talk about pros and cons of living in Greenville. Of course, we listed some of the pros of the living in Greenville. The first important one was affordable cost of living. The second one that resonated with me and my wife was a strong sense of community with welcoming locals. Even when you're driving or walking in the neighborhood, people that they don't know, they're strangers, they wave at you, they wanted to have a conversation with you. The third thing, of course, is excellent amenities for family and young professionals, which could be very important. But let's talk about the cons of living.
Cons really quickly. Again, we have a whole video, but basically those long summers where they can be hot can be challenging if you do not like heat. We do have limited public transportation. This is a very true thing. And we do have some growing pains of a little bit of minor traffic congestion because we are a growing area. So no place is perfect. I would say Greenville is still much more ease with all of those things than many of the other places I've lived in life.
Therefore, the next thing we wanted to talk about is
as real estate agents, we're just going to give you a couple neighborhood highlights.
No? Therefore, for families in Greenville, definitely one of the neighborhoods that is very favorable is Paramore Farms. No? That they are known for the excellent school, very friendly, family-friendly amenities that they are. The second thing is where?
You can talk about the second one as well.
The second one is Langston Farm, which is a quiet street with the parks and green spaces. This could be one of the examples of the neighborhoods.
And we'll
in
definitely,
Greenville.
it depends on what your preferences are for all of these things. We're just giving examples. Now, if you're a young professional, no kids or anything, you're like, maybe you want to be in the uptown area. There's trendy cafes, trendy bars, proximity to everything that you might want to be. So that is an option. Or maybe you want to be in the affordable homes of, a Ridgewood farm. So I would say that's much more affordable, and you can still get to the party and then leave the party. So that's always a good thing as well.
The next thing is for retiree.
Right, just give some examples.
For the retiree, we have two community examples here. One is the Ironwood, which has a golf course community and offering peace and recreation centers with the club for the members. The second one will be what do you want to add? No. The second one we wanted to add is Cherry Oaks, that is perfect for families that they are trying to downsizing and is still staying active as a person.
Now, for me personally, I love that I can be anywhere I need to be super fast. Everything takes me 15 minutes. I love that. Also, I love that every neighborhood offers something that is friendly, and everybody is always kind and nice to me everywhere I go. So it's always been this amazing place to where I feel right at home right away, and I can't say I felt that in many parts of the country. So if you are a newcomer and you're not, I blend, I guess, but if you are not so much blending and you need a little bit more help, I would say get involved with local events. Definitely that's how you meet people quickly. Explore the uptown because it has some cool, interesting places. Don't just think, I'm not going to go there. Make sure you check it out. And then also make sure if you love outdoor spaces, go check out our outdoor spaces. I actually need to do more of that because it sounds amazing. But basically, I told you why I love Greenville around here, and it's a place I felt right at home right away.
Exactly. Therefore, we just wanted to recap based on what all that we said, that how's the living in Greenville. In summary, Greenville is an affordable place. You feel a sense of community because the community is very friendly with the diverse culture, and it's lots of things to do for the different age groups, which makes it very flexible, and definitely is a nice place for raising the family if you have a little kids like us and starting a career or getting retired or downsizing.
So don't forget, we're here. Reach out anytime. We're here to help you find the home that matches exactly what you want. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for more insights on Greenville, living in Greenville, and every other questions you might have. Hit us in the comments. We're happy to talk to you.
See you next time.